Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome, it's Empress Phoenix Fire. And coming forward to do a full moon and Pisces read for the massive. So much to unpack, y'all. I need to come on more often. Because it's like, I need to release, get all of this info out. All right. I want to take the time out to give everybody a shout out who has been supporting the channel. As we know, we are in Mercury retrograde, so it's hard getting readings out to people too. I've been having a lot of issues, and then once I'm like, I send it through Dropbox, then they like some people got half the reading, half the video. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff, and then I'm like, no, you're gonna get your full reading, okay? So just be patient with us as we navigate Mercury's waters, huh? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I don't want to start just yet because there's so much to talk about. But we're going to first talk about, I already shared it in a community post about an elder who I've had the esteemed privilege and honor of sitting at his feet, especially like in the beginning stages of my spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening, okay? I call him Baba Ben, right? But he's known as Ras Ben, a wonderful, humble soul who is very proficient when it comes to not only astrology, so many a plethora of different subjects. I first got put on to Baba Ben through his first book, Rock of Ages. So definitely, if you are not up on Ras Ben, I just shared one of his videos of him on the 40th parallel, because we know there are meridians on the planet, right? Which are ley lines. And he goes into depth talking about ley line energy, and how strategically cities are placed, on these ley lines, right? So definitely check his channel out. It's in the community post already. I already did it. I said before I come on, I'm going to share his video before I even start the live, because I'm tired of saying I'm going to post it in the community box and forget, okay? That was a deep one about Colorado, okay? Because I always wondered, how do they get the time zone? Like, where, how does that go about? How do they calculate that? He talks about how in Colorado with the continental divide, I'll let him say it, right? Wonderful. Check that out. Rock of Ages was his first book. He also has a book called Free Your Mounds and Your Mind Will Follow. There are so many different sacred places, especially in North America, that we do not know were sacred burial grounds for our ancestors that were here. And we used to have, these mounds where we would bury our ancestors, and we would hold ceremonies around these mounds. And he goes into depth about it. I haven't read that book, so now I need to go get, hey Gail, now I need to go get Free Your Mound and Your Mind Will Follow. Then he also has an installment called The Greatest Mystery of Philadelphia, or The Great Mystery of Philadelphia. And that's where he starts to go in about the 40th parallel and how it stems from all the way from Stonehenge all the way to California. Okay, that ley line. Yo, he listen, it was so many. I was binge watching Ras Ben all week. And then I said, wait a minute, the full moon is gonna be in Pisces. Ras Ben is a sun in Pisces. So I said, oh no, yeah, I gotta livacate, not dedicate. I gotta live it, because he's still living, okay? I'm giving Baba his flowers now while he's still alive, And I noticed, I was just binge watching, because I was like, wait a minute, when did he post all these videos on his YouTube? I gotta catch up, So, um, it really brought me back to a sense of being the earth's keeper, okay? Not just being your brother and sister's keeper, but being the earth's keeper. Because without the earth, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? This is why, instead of fixing the problems here on earth, the so-called elite, the billionaires, the 1%, they want to try to find somewhere else to go because they done tore up the earth so bad. Um, so definitely check out Rosben. Um, and another channeling came forward about the state of not just the earth, but also how we treat animals on the earth. Now, I want to give a shout out to the existential shift, because she did a Scorpio read and she was talking about the enslavement of the feminine energy on the planet. And she said, as long as we are using cows the way that we do, the dairy industry, the beef industry, because cows, they're sacred in Hindu for a reason, which is so true. With Uranus and Taurus, it just made sense about, enslaving this holy sacred animal and raping it, using it. I've been talking about that too, raping it, using it for its milk, and then meanwhile ripping the child from. That is very traumatic. So especially as a divine feminine, it's like, you cannot consume the flesh nor the byproducts of these animals if you want to liberate feminine energy on the planet. It just, these are things that we already know, but again, it's a reiteration, it's a reminder, it's, to keep these things in the forefront of your choices, on your day-to-day choices and what you do. So that's what's been coming forward. It's like a culmination of all of these energies. This waterfall is just everything. Hold on. I want to give y'all a live view of that. It's just so peaceful right now. Right, Gail? Like, we wonder why, sex trafficking is at an all-time high. That's literally what's being done in the dairy industry, in the beef industry, these sacred animals, and then even products that we may think may not have these ingredients in them. We have to do our due diligence to really make sure and really to look and see, You think you're buying a nice little something and then it'll have some dairy. And then that's the thing, that's the spell too that's put on you. It's like you're thinking that you're not contributing to that type of energy, but then it's like they even so-called non-dairy creamers, it has to say dairy free. It can't say non-dairy because it'll still have what is it? Calcium caseinate. Caseinate is still a milk derivative. So they sneaking it in any old way that they can. They gonna sneak it in. Okay. My tea leaf cards. I knew there was something I forgot, y'all. Y'all know that's my favorite deck now. All right, we're gonna have to do without the tea leaf cards, but we're gonna definitely tap in. We already know it's a culmination of this energy. 9/9. Yesterday was not. Was it yesterday or today? Listen, I don't know. Yesterday was the 9th. Today's the 10th. But there's a lot of culminations of things that are happening in our lives, and it's bittersweet. Okay, boom. So that was the channeling. Let me tell you right now. So the channeling that was coming forward too was, we've been saying that, we're starting on a new timeline. I said as of, what was it, July 22nd, we're in a whole new life, that was a past life before July 22nd is a past life. But what's happening is, on a subconscious level, we are still holding on to the past. And I don't mean past lovers, past life, past friends, all of that stuff, past events in our lives. No, you are literally, or we have been literally holding on to our past self. We are already in our new energy. I caught the vision of me holding on to my old self, or the lower self, my old self, the hurt self, crying, not wanting to let it go. And it was like one of my guardian angels was like pulling that part of me away. And then was like, look. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, I was healthy, snatched, all kind. I was like, oh. And then I went, oh, I'm already that already. Oh, I'm already that energy. That the me that I'm holding on to, I'm thinking that's not even the present you. That's the past you that you're holding on to. So this is the perception. It's because you're going to start to perceive your life in a different way. That's Pisces. It's perception. You're going to start to perceive your life in a whole look. Exactly corroborating what I was saying. Consciousness of lack. You see this? This is what we were holding on to, or what we've been holding on to. Okay? Not a lack mentality, like, wanting scarcity, but this is like holding on to that old part of ourselves, not knowing the richness that we already are embodying. Okay? Great achievement. This is the great achievement of you switching your perception of who you truly are, or who you are at this point in time. That it's a whole new you. And it's a whole new you to the point where you didn't even realize that you shifted. You ain't realized the change yet, but you're going to see it. You're seeing it. You're seeing it. We have family, friends, and guides. This is what I was saying, that I saw like my guardian angels like pulling the old me away. Like, look, you don't even see the new you. This is what we're trying to bring you to. What's at the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck, we got teacher. That's why I was talking about Ross Ben, you know what I'm saying? Because he was one of the pivotal ones, where his information always stuck into my mind. His lectures always stuck into my mind. And how he lays out the information. He may start off slow. This is what I love about Baba. He has a profound knowledge of astrology. Hey, Michi. Thank you, beloved. I see you. I see that sunflower. Profound knowledge on astrology. So he also does astrology readings, right? Not only that, like I said, the ley lines, the energy grid, okay, the sacred spaces on the earth, on the planet. He's even mined crystals. You want some exclusive crystals? Check out Ross Ben. He's who I got my illustrial crystal from. Check out Ross Ben. I'm telling you, I remember stepping to his table and was like, woo, the powers. I had a headache, like, oh my God, what is happening? I've been on numerous crystal trips with him and Clafunia, Mama Clafunia, so definitely check him out. You already know how I feel about Mama K. So yeah, we got teachers here, This is, like I said, binge watching, binge reading, okay? This is you finding authentic teachers within the spiritual community, right? Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull. I don't have my tea leaf cards. I knew that. But I can't bring the whole arsenal outside. So I was like, I have to go by this waterfall for this Pisces full moon. I was like, no, I gotta go. I found this in the cut. I found this by driving a different way. Again, you see what I'm saying? Finding the jewels. How can you have a consciousness of lack when there's so many great achievements, you know? Again, it's the perception, all right? And I think, again, look at this. Again, your environment is going to show you how you have progressed. Literally. We got enlightenment, y'all. Solar plexus chakra, these two came out with it. We got guilt and workaholic. Okay. I'm not going to tell. I'm just going to keep, I think I'm going to keep that enlightenment here. What's at the bottom? We got quest. So there's definitely something coming forward about our ancestors, I feel like. Okay. And our guides and guardian angels. Be careful. Please don't go too close. Be careful. You could go, but just don't go too close to the water, please. This is what I'm getting about you and your perception of where you think you're supposed to go. I'm telling you, they're like, listen, you doing too much. We're going to read that. We'll read that. You could go, but just don't go too close to the water, okay? Go ahead. Go over there. Huh? No, I just was saying don't go too close. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go over there. All right. Ooh, we got mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. Oh, this is so dope. In Virgo season, of course, we already know this is putting in that work. This is putting in that work. Mirror, this is what I'm saying. Your environment is going to show you the trajectory that you're on. Okay? And it's going to be expressed back to you. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I am saying. It's so hard to try to like show y'all or tell y'all like what I experienced. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the Most High and my guides was like trying to show me like, no, you are already on a whole nother level. You think you're trying to get there on the quest, on the road, on the path. You think you're trying to get there, you are already there. You have already achieved the accomplishments that you are attempting to achieve. You already got it. You already have the mentor that you think that you need or like you need to learn from. They already here. They already around you. You've already met them. You've already studied them. You've already read one of their books. You've already watched one of their lectures. They're here. The authentic ones, right? The level of enlightenment, right, that you are attempting to attain. It's already here. You right on schedule. You right on point. Stop thinking about the past. Stop going. Okay, so I was at work and I was on Instagram and somebody was like strolling through the streets of New York. So I was like, ooh, dang, I remember that hood. Oh, I remember I used to live over there. Da 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 da. Oh, that looked like that block. Da da da. You know, and my coworker was like, what's that? And I was like, yeah, that's New York, da-da-da-da. And he's like, but you not there. There's fish in there. Holy shit, I didn't know there was fish in there. There's fish in there. Is something swimming around there? And I was like, they was like, well, why you looking back at your past? And I was like, food for thought. Food for thought. You right. You going back there? I was like, no time soon, maybe to visit. And they was like, so why you reminiscing? Why you know what I'm saying? Why you reminiscing? It's time now. It's time to actually live that new life now. That's what it is. Again, look, cause see, she's off thinking about her past, or yeah, thinking of a past life. You know what I'm saying? Or anything, thinking about the past, and you have a new friend here that is attempting to connect. Okay, so we got to be mindful of living in the past when your new life is attempting to connect with you. Your guardian angels and your guides are like trying to connect you with the new life. Like, this is your new life. Like, you know what I mean? You want to see, and you want to see how you like. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say that. Let me see, what else can I? Oh, look. Do I have crystal? I left the crystals out. Okay, we might have to take. Hold on, y'all. We might have to use the new crystals. Hold on. I don't have the new crystals either. What's going on? Wow. But we got plenty of crystals that are here. But we don't have the crystal deck. I have the book. So you know what I'm gonna do? I have the book though. So this is what we're gonna do. So I got the booklet. So we'll do this. We'll do one of these. Bam. All right, we got 7 and 8. Carnelian. Creativity and garnet passion. Nice. All right, let me put a placeholder here. So we're gonna read those. Those are gonna be our crystal. Because we can't, it would be un-empress-like of me not to have a crystal. Listen, my daughter said, Mommy, that blouse is for little titty people. Sorry, Mom. It's not for you. That's not for you. All right. I think I'm going to take it. We got Earthworm. Spiral of Life. We got Cobra at the bottom of the deck. We're going to take a look at that. I feel like pulling from this deck. Hold on, y'all. This energy is just so profound, y'all. And then, ding dong, the queen is dead. Listen. We already know that, I feel like she been gone. And they just was waiting for the right point in time to announce it. Because she ain't die on the 8th. You know how that is. They got to do their preparations. They got to figure out what they're going to do. What's their next plan. Or they already had things already strategically put in place for when she did make the transition. Because they like, yeah, we can't have her living past a certain age, you know. Who knows? Who knows if they got the technology to transfer her consciousness to a computer? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Black Twitter did not disappoint me. Definitely just didn't disappoint me. We know about the evil that is she. Okay? I just caught this with the iconography. Do you see this? Okay. So I'm getting a couple of things with this. I'm getting a couple things with this, y'all. Hold on. This is a lot. All right, I'm getting enlightenment quests, right? But with the two little boys like that, with the elder in front of them. So the reason why maybe certain things haven't panned out the way that you have wanted them to, because again, your guides, your whole spirit team, your spirit entourage, as I like to say, has been protecting you, has been guiding you, has been, trying to help you grow, trying to help you realize that you are capable of achieving these feats, right? Oh, wow, already. Oh, that's too many. I'm also getting your inner child too. Your inner child is because who's to say, hold on, who's to say that it is not the child that is the enlightened one? Who's to say it is not the child who is enlightening the elders? Okay. There's something about feeding your inner child. So again, I'm already automatically thinking about a ritual to connect with your inner child. So this could be putting baby pictures of yourself up. You know what I mean? Or pictures of you when you was a child up in a corner, you know? So you could remember, like, man, I remember when I was a baby girl. I remember when I was a baby boy. It's here. 6 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, they wanted Judgment to come out. What we got at the bottom? We got 4 of Cups. Yeah. Look, y'all. All right, with Virgo season, right? I'm talking about doing, appeasing your inner child, putting some baby pictures up. We already know this is vision board. This is perfect for vision board. So I would say this weekend, definitely get you a vision board together. If you got a Dollar Tree around you, it don't have to be that elaborate. They got some cute stuff in Dollar Tree. Cute little glue paint, like the glitter glues, and they got paint brushes in Dollar Tree. Okay. Vision board. All right. And I feel geared toward your childhood pursuits, your childhood passions, the things that you love to do as a child, getting back to that. Okay. With this 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, even though I'm going to pull for clarification, but this is about connecting to nature as well, the importance of it. Even though he is sitting at the base of the tree, in nature, by the water, all of that, he still can't hold a meditation and connect. You know why? Because the electronics are still there. He got the headphones on. You can't hear the sights and sounds of nature. You can't hear the rushing of the water. You can't hear the birds chirping. All of that commences upon a healing upon yourself. It says treat your body. I just got read up on some scene more. I had to do locally. I was like, let me support somebody that's local real quick, because I needed it right now. I didn't want to wait for it to come. from Siberia. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, I need my sea moss today. Today, because my knees are screaming. And I found the sister out here that's selling sea moss. Right? Treating your body like the palace that it is. The coffee. You know, the quick fixes. This is the time where you gotta start putting together the meal preps, the, you know, all of that good stuff. Getting your life in order the way it should be. Letting go of that consciousness of lack of why can't I have this? Why can't I have that? Why isn't this? No, it's not that you can't have it. It's just that this is what will be better for you. And this is what your guides is going to be showing you. This is what Most High is going to be showing you. Like, it's not that you don't deserve certain things. It's just that we have something that's better for you. Okay? We have something totally better. Something more in store. Something more up your alley. Something that's more better for you. But you don't know that, you know, it's in the making. Hold on. I feel like using this deck. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Look, birthday parties. Okay. Look, and look. It looked like she's, again, the nostalgia. This is Scorpio energy. 6 of Cups is Scorpio. Okay. This is like, you know, like thinking back to when she was younger. Maybe she didn't have any birthdays when she was younger. Okay, like when you grow up with Jehovah's Witness, you don't get any birthdays. So probably when she became an adult and with her children, she like, I'm gonna make sure they gonna have fun. Okay? All of that. Yeah. And then you gotta remember too, like, coming out into nature. This is when you get to see all the bugs, all of the creatures, you know, different types of birds, all of this. This is what our ancestors did. Our ancestors observed nature. So this is how they came up with fighting stances, like Kung Fu, right? Fighting stances named after different animals, like the tiger pose, you know what I'm saying, the drunken monkey, you know, whatever it is, okay, is because they observed nature. They had the time to sit and be like, yo, look upon the monkey. Like, yo, look how smart, look how intelligent. That's a dragonfly. Wow. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. You see what I'm saying? A whole dragonfly. When else are you going to be able to see a dragonfly? Okay? When else? Y'all know there's fish in that water. You know that? You saw the fish? There's fish in that water because I keep seeing, look, it's something bubbling and it comes up to the top and I see a fin. I'm like, what? It's so profound. This energy, the hard work that you need to cut, you know, that you've been stubbornly holding on to. I'm telling you, y'all, look, stubbornly holding on to. Stubbornly holding on to. Wow. Yo, this King of Wands, brethren. Who is this King of Wands, yo? Who is this King of Wands? Yeah. That's what we be holding on to. That's all it is. We be holding on to the disappointment of what didn't work out last time. Like, oh my God. Yo, listen, the moodiness from last week. The moodiness has been crazy. What's this? Okay. Yep. What, yo, okay. Most times, like, you got it. You don't even need the cards at this point. Like, you got the whole message, mama. Thank you. I humbly receive, Most High. Ah, the magician. The magician. Hold on. What was at the bottom of the deck? Okay. Okay. So we got the mage, the magi, right? The master magi with the Four of Cups. So this is, and then look at the 4 candles. This is Most High showing you you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to survive this next shift. You have everything that you need to enrich your life even more. You have everything that you need to share your gifts. You have everything that you need to even grow the gifts, right? You have everything that you need. Look at that. And then look at how the fairy is like touching the water, like blessing the water. This is you like even blessing your water before you drink it. Like being very intentional at this time. Starting to be more intentional about the things that you do. So blessing the water. Like, you know how you like to write affirmations on the outside of the bottle of water, right? But this could just be, you know, you just hold the meds like, thank you, Most High, for this refreshing, you know. Let it nourish my body. Let it rejuvenate all of my cells, you know, down to the very last drop. All of that. Being intentional with what you are doing. And just getting into your magi, high priestess, high priest bag. But it's going to be simple, though. It's going to be in your everyday today, though. This is, even if you live in a city, this is finding where the nature is within the city. Okay? Or how far you got to go to get to some nature. Even if it's a park, you know what I'm saying, that was man-made. Either way, it's still dirt that they had to plant. There's still nature, there's still birds coming. There's still, even though this is a man-made pond, there's still fish. They put the fish in it, and it's still water. It's still earth rocks. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same thing. This is also listening, like, okay, like listening to music that makes you think about a time that you was hurt, or that when someone hurt you, or, you know, you and the ex's favorite song, or, but this is alchemizing that energy and possibly even composing music yourself. So this is, ooh, okay, so this is how you put the power in your own hands, right? This is how you put the power in your own hands. From thinking about certain types of music, or you have a certain subject that you would like to hear in a song, and you writing that song, but not knowing how to, like, I never wrote a song a day in my life. I never wrote a song a day in my life. But I love music, though. I love music, though. And then now, that spark of you writing your own music, and it actually being fire. And it actually being fire. You know what I'm saying? Writing and composing that fire-ass song that the Most High had in you all this time, and it just needed to be unlocked. Okay? That's at the bottom of the deck. We got the Sun and the Five of Wands here. Okay? The Sun and the Five of Wands. So I'm getting something with, okay, so the Sun is in Virgo. So with Virgo, we know that's, straight lace. That's clean. That is, cleaning out your body, having your house clean. Um, just doing the things that that will be healthy, that will be of benefit. It may not seem like it's that fun, but I think that that's what we've been fighting against. Like, we've been fighting against what the Most High has been telling us that we know. Like, you need to stop messing with them scrippers, ma'am. You need to stop messing with them scrippers. You need to stop messing with them toxic dudes. You need to stop. Hold on, let me put my crystal. I hope nothing else don't fly away. Okay. Yeah. This is a battle of wills. I'm also getting this is a battle of, the conscious and subconscious mind, your intuition and your intellect, like what you need to be doing, or what is good for you, or that, hey, you should be happy, you should be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because all systems go right now. The universe is showing you that all systems is a go. Okay? Look, it almost looked like the fairy is like either with the wands, like tapping her crown, or even taking energy from her, receiving energy from her. This is like not even knowing that you're so powerful that even these elemental beings want to be around you, want to get some energy off of you. I feel like too, like, I'm getting project energy. It could be. I'm getting project energy with these buildings here in the back. But this is like, again, getting that prime sun while you still can. Okay? Getting that prime sun while you still can. Getting the downloads from the sun while you still can, to prepare you for this winter season that's going to be coming up. Okay? I'm also getting. Wait, hold on. Let me get comfortable. Hold on. Looking at the next card. Okay, I'm also getting that there's some stalemate energy, right? Possibly with someone that you want to join forces with, or want to be in a relationship with, or they want to be in a relationship with you, but y'all stay bumping heads. Like we supposed to be. I'm definitely seeing that. Like, no, you gonna call me first. No, you gonna call me first. No, you better apologize first. No, you better apologize first. I'm not apologizing first. But when everything is all good, like, y'all supposed to be good right now. Y'all are supposed to be good right now. With the King of Wands and the Lovers here, right? Hey, beloved, who's this? What's up? Hey, y'all. Okay, beloved. I didn't even see that. Same here, beloved. Same here. Yeah, almond milk. And then we even learning with the almond milk. Hold on, we even learning with the almond milk, how that depletes the earth as well. The production of the almond milk. So listen, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is the preparation of our foods. This is us. Most High gonna make a way for us to find the time to do it. That was another download of Ross Benz, I think, from a lecture where it's like we so, you know what I mean, the technology, um modern world, the working 9 to 5, the, you know what I'm saying, that it's hard for us to go back into natural ways, natural living, cooking things from scratch, making our own milk. Oat milk is the best option, right? It doesn't deplete the earth as much as the production of the almonds do. Okay, but even just getting back to making your own and being able to blend up your own almonds, because that will also help. You know what I'm saying? Making things from scratch instead of buying the processed, pre-made, pre-packaged, even vegan stuff. Because again, that stuff was made what, in a manufacturing plant. Okay, so these are the things that are coming up for review, with along with Mercury retrograde. Jesus Christ, with Mercury retrograde, honey, honey, honey. I'm definitely getting some past life energy here, because this is real old. This is real old. You made your own. It takes time. It takes time. That's the thing. It does. It takes that time to prep it, that time to, you know what I'm saying? And then, you're trying to keep your house clean. You're trying to, but this is what I'm saying. It's like, um, being intentional about what you do, how you spend your time instead of the scrolling, because that's where is it? That's what this shit does. Even if y'all remember, if y'all seen that episode in Sandman, where the writer, when he was trying to sit there and write, what was he doing? He was on his phone scrolling instead of thinking of an idea. Maybe if he would have sat in nature, he would have been able to, authentically come up with some ideas. But no, he's sitting in front of the TV. He's on his phone, drinking wine. Ain't no, I love my wine, but again, you see. So if you're trying to get some ideas, or trying to get a bearing, or trying to, study something new, a new subject, okay, and become proficient in it, you need to come out in nature. Sit in a park and read a book, or study, or compose, create, right? One of the crystals, carnelian, create. Okay? We got the lovers here with the King of Wands. We got this shit, y'all. So King of Wands came out in the last, was it the last read or the read before last? Right? There's an energy of a past life connection with this King of Wands for the feminine energy. If you're this masculine energy, there's definitely a connection here. You see? There's definitely a connection here. Somebody is doing some ritual magic on, trying to bring y'all two together. But it's light. It's of the light, though. It's not of the dark. It's not, like a come to me, dominate. It's not like that. I think possibly both of them could be doing rituals like bringing my soulmate, bring my lover to me, bring my life partner to me, show me who he is, show me who she is, so we can have fun together, so we can begin to live this life together, so that way we can build our community together, a community of, your friends and family, my friends and family, you know what I mean? That's a great look. That look like wet look. You see, that look like reception. Okay, that look like reception here. You see what I'm saying? And with the King of Wands, there's a maturation. Okay, so the King of Wands is looking for something more committed. Okay, but he's still a free thinker. Okay. Oh yeah, you know the Caduceus energy. Hey, beloved. It looked like it, right? That's a lion, and then that looks like an eagle. So we got Leo, we got Scorpio. So they could have Leo, definitely. Look, he got a lion on his shirt. He could have Leo in his chart, okay? But again, the energy of sovereignty has been coming up, right? The choice of sovereignty, okay? How can you free yourself again on this quest to enlightenment? So I realized when I spent too much time, that's why I said I was binge watching Ross. I'll go through my period. I'll binge on Bobby Hemmett. I'll binge on Dr. Delbert Blair. I'll binge on Panic. I'll binge, different people. You know what I'm saying? Different people. I will binge watch when I'm feeling like I'm drawing too far away from enlightenment. And oh my God, this view is so pretty. The sun cascading off of the water is just, there's nothing like it. This right here is what makes you be like, yo, Most High, I'm so grateful. I love you. Like, you know, it doesn't make you worship the tree. It doesn't make you worship the sun. It makes you have a reverence for it and how it can live in its autonomy. The sun doesn't wake up and clock in. The sun just is. The river just is. The bee, the tree. See, this is why we know the waters are coming. This is why the waters are coming. The fire is coming. It's going to be everything. Everything is coming. Because the earth needs a reset. It's a reset. It's the choices that we make that choose how this reset is going to happen, or for you, how you experience this reset. Where it may not go as bad for you. Like if you're not used to hand washing clothes, I'm sorry for you. If you never hand wash clothes in your life, it's sorry for you, because you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know what to do, how to make it easier, how to make it, people that don't know how to grow their own food. Feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we need to get into. These are the ways that are being ignited in us. The Six of Cups with the Five of Cups. That's Scorpio moon. Okay. All right. Damn, this is, yeah. So this is the transformation from the past into your future. Because there's a shaking up of your ancestral energy, okay? This is what's happening. There's a shaking up of your ancestral energy. This is what's been going on, right? We are the generation that's breaking the curses of our forefathers and our foremothers. So it's not going to be easy. So we're going to feel all of the, resentment. You saw guilt came out. The guilt, the resentment, even from the things that's happened in our own lives. We need to detach from that energy. We need to detach. We need to salvage. Take what we can from these situations. Take what we've learned. Take what we experienced. Take what you experienced from those failed relationships, friendships, okay? Take all of it with you and use it to create something better. With this is like the Page of Discs. and the Two of Wands. So this is creating this. This is the new world. It's already here. Being the Earth's keeper. You know, by doing what you love, being passionate about your life and what you do. What was I saying too about like the things you like to do as a child? You know, you know, expressing your creativity. I'm telling you, when you sit down with them paints and them, you know, and the newspaper clippings, is going to take you back automatically to school when you used to make projects in school. And they be like, here, you know, here's the glue, the this, the that. And you doing these projects and stuff. That's what vision boards do for me. It just takes me back to that time, you know. And maybe in school you didn't like to do it, or you didn't want to do it, you know, or it was something that you enjoyed, but you haven't done it in a long time because you thought that was a childhood thing. No, yeah, get them paints out. Get your hands. Get some paint on your hands. Even with the nails, y'all. It's modernizing it and adulting it. So even with the creativity, with the colors, with the designs, you know, with the glitter, with the glue in it, like, you know what I mean, like all of this stuff. Even with the hair, serious business. This is why people who do these types of things because they love it is not tiring. Come on now, beauticians and barbers and nail techs, they rarely get a lunch break too. You know, if they ain't got nobody in their chair, yeah, they'll take a break. You know what I mean? You know, I know that's right. It ain't nothing. And this is a jewel that my longtime babysitter from back in New York, Ngozi, she was from Nigeria. I'll never forget this. She was like, listen to me. She was like, nobody ain't gotta know your lights could be cut off in your house. Nobody ain't gotta know that. That's nobody's business. You come outside and you live your life like God has blessed you because He did. Right? Nobody gotta know that you ate peanut butter and jelly for dinner because you didn't have nothing. You know, you just paid rent. You know what I mean? Like, it's only you who knows that, right? So why are you coming outside displaying this energy instead of displaying this? And it almost looks like it's the same person, yo. That's crazy. That's so ill. Look at the color of the hair. That's the transformation with the Scorpio energy here. That's the transformation. Like, nobody ain't gotta know what's going on. That you having a hard time, you know, paying your bills or whatever, or you trying to get up. Like I said, you've already achieved it. Once you realize it, then that's when everything gets sparked. That's when it generates the fuel for the fire. Okay? Nobody ain't gotta know that. Nobody ain't gotta know that you actually use your fireplace to actually heat your home, cause you can't pay the gas bill. You know what I mean? Nobody knows that. Still have a smile on your face. Okay? As you create this new world, yo. Come on now. Nobody ain't gotta know that you living. How many times we hear about celebrities that, like, before they got made it big, they were living in a car, homeless, this, that. But you don't know that until after they already done made it big. And then it's like, wow, we didn't know that. Like, yeah, of course, nobody ain't got to know that. But you still get up and do what you got to do. You still get up and make it on for the next day. Look, that's the judgment with the star energy. The trumpets are blowing, y'all, on multiple. Now, this is multiple levels. This, I'm getting, is collective levels. This Pisces full moon is bringing a culmination on a healing of your heart, on a healing of your calling. Either you're going to take heed to what your calling is and what you need to do and where you need to be, right? Because you thinking the grass is greener on the other side. And your guides is trying to tell you, no, it's not greener on that other side. You're like, but I thought, no, you thinking it's like this, but it's really like this. Mm. See, you thought that this was like that because y'all both had the same love, okay, for baseball or whatever. Y'all both, you thought, oh, this was it, right? Not knowing it could have been the opposites that attract. You see what I'm saying? That your forever Duncan is somebody totally different than what you think is your forever Duncan. Yeah, you thought the grass was greener on the other side. This is a healing of that, y'all. This is this. If this is not the time to get your detox on, I swear. I swear. Cause okay, this is why we got Scorpio heavy on the table, because Scorpio season is not gonna be nothing to fuck with. That's why we in retrograde season. The mishaps, the fuck ups, the shit, having to spend extra money for stuff, to change stuff, okay? Shit fucking up in your car and you know, having to pay for a part. Those types of things is what gonna happen. Don't worry about that. Your children moshing down the house. I had to pay for some shit. The children moshed down or I'm like, I'm tired of this. I can't have a nice pot set. Listen, you want to make something? Use them old pots. Don't touch my new pots. The little cute sauce bowl broke already. You see what I'm saying? Your calling, listen, becoming the earth's keeper. And with you becoming the earth's keeper, that's how you become your brother and your sister's keeper. It's so deep. Let's read. I've been running my mouth. Let's read this creativity, the carnelian. Carnelian protects against glamours, spells, envy, and the evil eye, bringing good fortune to the wearer. It prevents blood from rushing to the head to cause precipitate action. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. You heard? Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. Your sexual drive is strong. Lust or aggression has been a problem in a past life, directed towards creativity and raising kundalini. That's what this is too. That's what this is too. They want to make kundalini negative. Like, yeah, that's them evil spirit. Like when I hear people talk, because they don't understand the concept, instead of them really and truly doing the research on what kundalini energy is. Okay? Okay? A brother taught me some breath work, and I literally felt the energy rate. That's how I knew. I was like, yeah, this ain't no foo-foo shit, and it's not nothing evil either. Yeah, see? Now you hear the ducks and the geese. Okay? So this is how you know people don't know how to do research. When they just want to eat, they want to demonize something that they've never studied, that they never researched, that they never encountered, that they didn't experience or didn't know that they experienced. Hold on. Be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Your perception. Really? Okay, Shakti. I know that's right. Put your handle. What's your handle, girl? or my guy. I don't want to assume. Put your handle. Do you do online classes? Because I want to get my yoga on. I want to start getting my yoga on. That sounds really good. Mm-hmm. That's dope. Distinction in your career. Distinction in your career lies ahead. You see this? Because your purpose. Distinction in your careers. You see? So this could have been him after work, like, oh, I need to de-stress. I need to I feel drained from working in that place, being around those people. But then, like, you know what? I forget this. I'm going to actually focus on what I want to focus on. All right? Because I know I can sustain myself on my gifts, on my talent, and on my merit. All right? Be a mentor. What did I say? Alleviate stress. Take time to play. Take time to play. You have to. As an adult, take time to play. You are a tower of strength during sorrow. Stay anchored in the present. Let go of emotional ties or outdated projects holding you back. Beware a charismatic person. Sufficient vitamins and minerals, talking about CMOS, sufficient vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for optimum well-being. Timing, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. Expressing soul vitality, the vitality of your soul. Y'all, that is so dope. Okay. Wow. Ooh, through the gaze. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. I need some pointers. I need some pointers. Like, there's a couple of sisters on the gram. Um, like how to bring back, like, those of us that been out of commission for a long time, right? Like, regaining that connection to your body again, so you feel comfortable again. Different techniques. Just different things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, you gotta, if you got, let's say you have children, like, you gotta get them out your bedroom at times. Like mine don't have no respect. They boof. Like, like, if I close my door, they act like, what are you doing? Like, why is your door closed? Like, you're not supposed to have your door closed and shit. And I gotta remind them, like, hello, I pay the rent here. What the fuck? They be all up in my room, to the point where it's like my room is the living room. My room is the living room, literally. It's crazy. All right, we got. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, look, rollbacks. I don't know if y'all. This is one of the best juice spots. Okay, it's better than Jamba Juice. Cause see, out here it's more franchise based. In New York, it was more like mom and pop stores, like, type of deal. We have shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. Ooh, sometimes it be that too. We be reluctant to share our gifts because we don't know if people are gonna accept or reject us. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, apprehensive. To bring into balance, speak up. Risk and embarrassment. Yo, I needed that word. I needed that word. And risk fucking up. If you starting out doing hair, okay, and you worry that your customer gonna be like, this shit is lopsided. You know what I'm saying? They like, this shit is lopsided. I don't know, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? How else are you gonna get your experience up? Look. Cobra, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher. That is also Kundalini energy, and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yo, I'm so done. I'm so done. A student, when in balance, a student of life, humble, wise, that is Ras Ben. When out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric, to bring into balance, taking a class or study. I love Ras Ben, I swear. Let me see. We about to seal it off because my phone is about to die. There was something else I wanted to read. The chakras. Here we go. The enlightenment. It's a lot of energy too. Topaz. Ooh, I got a cousin named Topaz. The opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in Topaz. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthy brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with the great servant. When a young boy stops him, the boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, Topaz replies, through your fears. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage, taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition, needing solitude, time for reflection. Listen to me. There was something else I was just about to say. You made me forget, baby. Damn. There was something else I was just about to drop on y'all. Someone else gave a breakdown. See, I always try to quote where I hear things. About procrastination during this time. That you're going to see that the more you procrastinate, right, or hesitate to do the things that you don't want to do or that you fear doing, or the harder it is, like you're going to be forced to do it, especially with all these major arcanas on the table. There's a lot of major arcanas on the table, right? And the sun. Like, you're going to be forced to heal. You're going to be forced to answer the call. You're going to be forced, you know what I mean, for the reckoning. Okay? So the longer you try to run from it, the faster it'll come to you. All right? So I would say get it done early. You open your eyes when you're in bed, instead of laying in bed scrolling, get up. There's definitely something with music Okay? There's definitely something with music, with the headphones. But you see the dichotomy, though. She's in movement, though. Okay? She's in movement. He's not. Okay? Yeah. Don't procrastinate. And I noticed that today. Like, I didn't procrastinate. I got up. I did what I was supposed to do. I did this. I did that. Even my daughter was like, ooh, today felt productive. I was like, don't it, though? Like, we accomplished so much from early. Wow, that felt really good to do that. To get things done from early instead of waiting and, you know, then things wind up not getting accomplished that way. Let go of the disappointment of what happened in the past, honey, because that's a whole nother chapter. That done went down the drain already. That's already down the drain. That's in a whole nother portal. That's in a whole nother time. That's in a whole nother time space. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking back. Stop looking over, you know, yeah, pictures of, you know, a time when you was a certain weight class. You know what I mean? Because you're going to look different. Even if you lose weight again, you're gonna look different. You're going to look different. You're not going to look like the you that you looking back on when you were skinny. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look different. Focus on expressing your creativity to the world. I'm telling you. Focus on that. So that way, and you receive your flowers. Look at that. You will receive your flowers. Yup. Even if it's 2 people. You see the 2 flower, even if it's 2 people. You will receive your flowers. Look at that. This was from a whole nother deck. Where did that come from? Ace of Swords. Y'all, the truth is apparent. The truth is also apparent that we've strayed too far from nature. We got to find a happy medium now. It's time to find a happy medium. That's what I'm feeling like. Remember I said, like, worldwide, there should be a collective week, day, whatever, month. Nobody drives a car. Nobody, you know what I mean? We need to do this. Put down the phones. You know, the real, true human interaction. I need some more water. All right, I'm coming. I'm sealing it up. I'm sealing it up right now. I'm just putting the cards away, y'all. I didn't even need to pull on. Like, it just was here. Like, you're getting the precepts. You're getting the precepts, okay? The mentors, the people that, like when you feel like you're straying too far away from, right, knowing what your path is, the lecture will come up. Because I forgot how I started binge watching Ross Ben. I forgot how. I don't even remember how. I just, by the 3rd video, I was like, yo, this is so healing to me right now. I needed this right now. I needed this energy. I needed this information. I had to go back and rewind and hear. And then he, like I said, how he delivers it, he starts off slow. So he be like, I know I'm talking. It's like, no. I get it. He talks slow in the beginning so you can start to grasp the heaviness of what he's saying to you. And then he can pick up. And then his range, he'll talk louder. You know what I mean? It's just check my brother out. Please check the elder out. Show him some love. Tell him Empress Crystal sent you. If you get a crystal from him, I don't know if he'll remember me, but tell him I sent you. If you're on the East Coast, or, you know, you in Philly or whatever, go on a crystal trip with him. He's a well of knowledge. Big up to the Pisces, you know? And with that, y'all, I appreciate you as always, y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the check-in. Peace.